If you've been around the channel, you know my DYMO 4X has been my shipping partner for what seems like forever. But BETCKEY reached out and sent their iLabel printer with some new waterproof labels, and I wanted to know how it stacks up as a wireless backup or a first printer for resellers. Hi Sequels friends, I'm Heather, and if you're new here, you may not realize that I actually run two businesses. This part-time reselling business that I love to share my journey with you here on YouTube, but also a full-time glass art business that I share with my partner Brent that we started back in 2008 called Full Blown Glass. All that to say, we send out a lot of packages and we print a ton of labels on the daily, especially in that ever profitable fourth quarter. I've used my little DYMO 4X back there for over 15 years, and let me tell you what, it was a lot cheaper to buy it back then. And I was curious to know whether this new thermal printer could keep up. I'm not sure if this is what I think it is because it ships so fast. It is what I think it is. It is the BETCKEY iLabel printer. Let me do a little unboxing for you in a quick speed. Check out this little printer. It is cute, it is compact, and it connects by USB or Bluetooth and prints everything from 1 inch to 4.3 inch labels. So you can do small barcodes, product stickers, or full-size shipping labels. It's ink-free printing and works with any platform, Etsy, eBay, or Mercari. Let me show you what I got. Here is the compact, cute label printer, some instructions. BETCKEY was kind enough to send me their waterproof removable labels to test. I don't have anything like this, so I thought it would be fun to try them out. You also get this label holder here with the instructions to show you how to easily put it together, as well as a power source, USB, and the like. Here's a quick comparison between the iLabel and the DYMO. Now that we know how the iLabel compares to the DYMO spec-wise, let's go ahead and get this set up. I have my power cord running up behind the back of my desk, and given that I'm going to connect this to my Mac laptop, I am going to need to use the USB because it is not Bluetooth compatible on a Mac. This is super easy, just plug them into the back. Super simple. I wanted to see if my DYMO 4x6 labels work, and yes, they fit perfectly. So I decided to run a side-by-side test. Let's go ahead and load the paper on both of the printers. And also note that USB and power cord setup, it's the same way here on my DYMO as it is on that iLabel. But if you're not a Mac, you get wireless on the iLabel. Pretty much takes almost the same amount of time to load, which is pretty impressive given that I've been loading this DYMO for years. Now let's see how they print. I'm going to pull up a Poshmark order and go ahead and print out a label. And you can listen to the difference between the two. From my MacBook, both printed crisp, scannable labels, but maybe you prefer to do all of your business on mobile. Bluetooth doesn't correct through my phone's regular settings, but if you use the Label Expert app, it links right away and prints wirelessly. This is more of an app-based connection than a standard Bluetooth printer. Either way, it worked great. This is my first time using it, so I had to set up a few of the features, but in no time, I had my Poshmark order printed. BETCKEY also sent me their new removable waterproof labels. They're smaller, about 3.5 by 1.25 inches. They are the perfect barcode size, and I love that they peel cleanly off of glass or plastic. They'd also be great for creating your own thank you stickers or branding labels. You could easily design something in Canva and print out your own sheets. Today I'm going to print out some barcodes for inventory. These would be perfect if you had some inventory software to where you could just create a barcode, scan it with your phone, and then it would automatically take it out of your inventory management system. Or Don't have anything that sophisticated yet? No problem. Just print out a number and correspond that number to your spreadsheet or your cross-listing program so that you can keep track of inventory. And I love that they easily peel off or on if you need to reuse that poly bag. And then here are my totes over in my storage area, and I decided to go ahead and update the numbers on those as well. Because this is plastic, they will easily peel on and off, and they do not leave any awful sticky residue behind. I just printed these numbers off using Canva. And as you can see, it makes a big difference going from the black labels to the bright white numbers. For me, if you would have asked me at the beginning of this if you were ever going to be able to pry this DYMO 4X out of my cold dead hands, I would have most likely said absolutely not. It took me forever to save up to justify the price of one of these things, and ever since not having to print out on an inkjet printer, this is just 100% smooth sailing. It has been the workhorse of my business, and it has been working strong for over a decade. But after using the BETCKEY iLabel, I have to be honest with you, this is not only a fabulous backup printer, but if I was getting into reselling right now, I would honestly pick this up. The price is fabulous. It's affordable, it's lightweight, you could take it with you on the go, you can stick it up on a shelf and print to it wirelessly. And also, what is the major decision maker for me is that it has label flexibility. So if you want to check out this label maker for yourself, I will go ahead and link it below. And today I am able to offer you a fabulous discount code. Just use SB12 to get 12% off not only the printer itself, but if you're not in need of a printer, it is also on the labels. And I know plenty of you guys still need to stock up on labels for this ever busy fourth quarter. I love sharing with you my honest take on tools that help me with my reselling business. Whether it's letting you know which platforms perform best, testing gear like this printer, or sharing with you how you can use ChatGPT to streamline your business. If you love real talk comparisons on things like this, go ahead and let me know down in the comment section below. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more weekly reselling content. And now it is that time at the end of the video where I love to remind you that here at Sequels, the remake, it can outshine the original. I'll pop a few more videos up here if you want a deep dive. Otherwise, I'll see you next week with some more reselling content. Have a great one, guys. Bye.